Test. Hello. Hi. How you doing? What's up? Jason? Jason, is that you? Are you there? Alright, I'm doing something different tonight. I know. It's always something different. Let me share this out. Share it. Jacob. Is that Jacob? Hello, Jacob. How are you? Share it to a group. I'm just doing some sketching tonight. But I'm going to show you kind of. Alright. I got the chat up. We're going to just do some sketching tonight. So, not a super long stream. Although I've been doing 20-30 minutes. So, you got me for that. Let's see if I can get this chair a little bit better. And I'm not like hunched over all the time. How's everybody doing? It is Wednesday. Again, I am just doing some sketching tonight of this Mickey, but he's going to be eating some food. Where's my sketch? That's airbrush. I don't want that. Do I want it? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's just draw Mickey. I know it started early again. So I had this idea, you know how they have like magic shots. I'm going to make my own sort of magic shot, but I'm going to make it with Mickey and me. He's going to be eating a cheeseburger. So I don't know if I'm going to have his eyes. Gotta make sure that's on the right layer. I don't know if I'm going to have his eyes looking at me or what while he's eating the cheeseburger. So he might be looking up and over. But no, I feel like his eyes need to be... Again, we're on my iPad again. His eyes probably need to be up here. His eyes can go up there, right? Because, like, I'm above him in this particular image that I took of myself. It's going to get hot again, so I'm going to turn the air on in a second. So this is going to be like a magic shot. Mickey and me and Mickey. This needs to come over more. Again, I've been telling you guys that everything just starts with a sketch, so I'm just making a whole bunch of lines. It's okay to make a bunch of lines. Yeah, more people will come in. It's not 8 o'clock yet. It's 7:57, so I'm gonna turn the air on real quick. How's the sound? How's it sound? 8 o'clock yet. It's 7:57. So. I've already started with that. I'm going to show you what we're doing in a second. I had to have Mickey sitting, so I'm just kind of referencing the sit. Ooh, hang on. Got my. I had to have Mickey sitting. It's like me talking. It's probably me watching. Kind of back to these iPad sketches, although I've been using the paper too, so I've done that. And in this particular, because he's eating a cheeseburger, I know, I think of weird stuff, don't I? But you gotta love me. You really do. You gotta love my ingenuity or whatever. His mouth is full. So let's put two little lines here. And then let's just draw the face first. I'll show you where we're going with this in a second. Just trust me. Do you trust me? I don't know, when you're working and you're on the road, you get a little tired, so or bored. Today was a pretty good day, money-wise, for delivering. Again, I'm not really looking at anything for this, but again, his mouth is supposed to be full of food in this particular. I mean, the hands might cover it, I don't know. I did draw a picture of, you like him, my Mickey Mouse, thank you. Again, I might have to shrink this down. That's why I always shrink down the sketch so it's not like the color yet. It's probably going to get a lot smaller than that. Let's put his ears in here. Again, you see when I do sketches, I just do them really loose and quick. It's important to drink water. All right, let's bring up my particular image. It's me doing this. Again, you gotta admit you're having fun with me here. Oh, let me bring this down so I know. Again, this is like, if you think of like animators back in the day, they did a lot of this stuff where they I'm going to put that on a new layer so we have the hands coming up so I can move them if I have to. And Mickey's like gotta put his hands back here. Again, Mick only has 4 fingers, and we're just gonna make up a cheeseburger here real quick. I feel like it would have like cheese kind of hanging off the side, and then this would be like a patty here. Again, we'll have to color all this in. All right, let's put in another hand over here. Kind of looks like he's like playing a harmonica because we don't have any color in it yet. But you guys are probably still wondering what I'm doing with this particular piece. I always feel like Mickey has these huge hands, and then he has this, he's always wearing gloves. There's his cheeseburger. He's got sesame seed bun cheeseburger. Don't they have sesame seeds on the top? Make it a little bit more like that. Again, this is the cheese. I don't know if there's lettuce in there or something like that. He's just eating away. And then let's bring his hands. Or his arms, sorry. His hands. I already did his hands. He's gonna fold in, and then we have to have his belly here. Again, this is all very rough. Put his two little circles here. It's kind of funny. It's making me laugh a little. Alright, let's get rid of my picture so we don't need to see me anymore. Again, I'm going to shrink him down a little bit. Got these big. So would the feet cover the hands? Probably. He's just sitting here eating food. He's gonna be smaller though. He looks really big right now. I'll put him in place in a second. Again, this is just a sketch stream. Look how big he looks. I don't know, can we do coloring tonight? Maybe. I have a little bit of energy, so. Again, like I said, we're just going really quick, rough sketch, very rough. Let me shrink him down. So, do we want to shrink his body a little bit like that? Because his head's got to be a little bit bigger. I like that size. I like him at that size a little. So get the... His head's got to be a little bigger. He kind of looks like baby Mickey. He's got that huge head. I don't know if we need to bring the head a little bit smaller. Probably not. So there's Mick. Okay, we can get rid. Well, he's got his tail I didn't put in yet. Oh. I know, I'm trying to go quickly. What time is it? How did we do? It's 8:07, so I got some time. I don't know how fast I could color this though. I want to shrink his head down a little, like that. Okay, that looks good. Now I'll merge. Actually, let me duplicate these so we don't lose them, and then I'll just do that, and then I'll grab this, and I'll merge these two. Okay. Now I got Mick in one sketch. This is like the picture that I was gonna put him in. So he'd have to be like here. And he's like looking and eating that cheeseburger while he's sitting in the seat. He's eating the food that I deliver. So let me see if I can. Is he too big? Probably like that. He's kind of looking up at me though a little bit, so. So now that we have him in place, to be a little bit smaller. He's gonna like lean over and looking up at me. So let me see if I can color him a little bit, or I'll fade this background so you can kind of see my idea of what I plan on doing. I probably have to fade him a little bit too, so I can go over him with color. And then we'll look at, we'll bring Mick back in, but we'll bring him smaller. That way we can start coloring him in. I thought this would actually take longer, to be honest. I mean, I'm at like the coloring stage, so it's like I still have to do like a shadow and stuff like that. But actually, let me start with the outlining. It's got like some sort of blue going on, which is kind of cool. We'll do inking. I don't think I'll have time to ink all of him, but I can always work on him tomorrow. And I did some drawing this morning. I usually start the day off with doing some digital pieces, or I got to get the sketchbook going again. This is kind of like my sketchbook right now. Again, I'm doing this rather quickly. What's up, Princess Kimby? How are you? Yeah, I'm trying to do like a little magic shot with me and Mick. I want to do more of these, to be honest. I just thought of this today. It would be cute to have him eating a cheeseburger. Is that Lionel right there? It's kind of funny. It's kind of weird. It reminds me of like a Roger Rabbit, you know. I think once you get into the coloring, that's when it starts to get fun, but it's definitely important to do different things, and I know like magic shots, they kind of just like plop them in. They just kind of, nobody's really drawn, like they've been drawn, the characters have been drawn, but there's nobody like making them up. Or maybe they are, but I'm just saying they kind of just have them on like a PNG and they just kind of plop them in. So there's that. I kind of want to make that white actually. I don't want it all white. It's this color. I feel like I've gotten a little bit faster in doing digital color and stuff, but make no mistake, all this stuff is like years of practice, like to have anybody do this. I'll be looking at it for a little while. Like I said, I feel like it's gone faster than I imagined. I did a Roger Rabbit one a while ago. It's like me telling him that he can only play one more game. So I want to do a few of these just to play around. Why not, right? Why not? I want to zoom out to show you what I'm doing. Fill all that in. Ooh. It's got kind of like a blue going on here. Ooh. I don't think that's the same color. My character would be eating cake messy, yeah. I know, right? I don't know. Like I was just thinking, like as I'm out on the road, I'm like, it's kind of lonely out here. So you think of somebody that you can interact with. What kind of increases so you see what we're working on. Let's put the color. Like I said, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna finish tonight, but it's fun just to play around. Why not play around, right? Let's put this color underneath. I think in the world of art, you just always have to be doing something different. Like, I do want to start painting because, I don't know, people seem to value people who paint a little bit more than digital artists. Mick! Oh, I can't duplicate the eye, can I? Because I've already... That's fine, I'll just draw another one. I don't really have a picture of a... Somebody said something. Why can't I get that? What's up, John? How are you? John is here. My buddy John. So this is what we're working on. We're doing like a... kind of like a magic shot. I don't need that. But again, I have to draw him and then add like a shadow. Let's just try to get some of these shorts in. Again, I'm just using this Mickey as a reference, and then I drew the other Mickey. Good to hear, my friend. Bev is here. My mom is here. Everybody's here. It's 8:16. I'm going to end in a little bit, but again, we're just playing with this piece. I took this photo earlier, and I would say, hey, that would be cool if we drew Mickey Mouse. And again, I don't know. I don't think I'll finish. I need inking, but a lower brush. Let me put this in. Grab this. I guess I'll just fill. Fill the thrill. Alright. Let me put the little catch light in. That's gonna fill. Oh no, it worked. There's Mickey. And then let me do the coloring behind him. Let me do the ear so you know that it's him. And let me add some color. I do this thing where I just add the color behind instead of filling it in. I mean, I did it with the eyes. I kind of just filled, which is fine. Gotta make sure his nose is This is kind of like the idea behind like magic shots, where it's like you're interacting with characters. They always tell you to do something. They know ahead of time, and then there's a person who's just drops a character in. They're not sitting there drawing. The characters have already been drawn by somebody like me. Somebody like me. And then they just drop them in. But again, it's cute to do something if you can do it yourself, you know. Let me do the red. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting where I want to do it all today. It's not going to happen. some black. Let's try to do his shorts real quick. We got some water left, do I? I gotta get some water. I don't know, maybe you want to do the hands. I was talking about this the other day where Disney kind of uses like different colors or just in general. I might have to bring this a little bit lower so I can see that blue when it comes through. You can make it any color you want, to be honest. That eye looks a little big on that side. Ah! It's so funny. We were talking about animators back in the day. They only had like a mirror. This was like pre or before. Well, they had cameras, but they weren't like going and developing them in different poses. So if they had a character that had to talk, they would have to mouth it out in like. So Mickey is riding in your car. Yeah, he's riding and he's eating a little cheeseburger here, so that's what that is. I don't know if I like this line though. I feel like that needs to be like that. So they would like look in a mirror and kind of mouth out the words of everything. Does that look normal, this line? I don't know. Walmart is messaging me. They want me to buy something. Right, there's Mick. I might have to change that there. I said I wanted to get to sort of, well, I could do his little belly here. I think that this arm, what do you think? That arm needs to go, well, I feel like the feet were in front of the arms, so the arm would only come like here. And then the feet would be in front of it, but again, I don't want to seem weird. Oh, that air feels so good. I put some AC on because it gets hot under these lights. Yeah. I could be able to fill that in like so. And again, this is going to be all white, but we have to leave room for that burger that he's eating. Animation has changed with technology leading the way, yeah. It definitely has. I mean, now we're like drawing on basically glass. So this is a picture I took of me pretending to eat, so that's where I kind of got the hands to look, or him to look like that. I might change that finger though, it looks a little weird. Trying to fill this in. Doesn't look too Yeah, he's eating a burger. And then I'm like over here. Right here. So that's kind of what we got so far tonight. Not bad. I kind of want to just do the red. I probably should end the live, but I'm having fun. Let's do the. Like I said, I feel like I've gotten a little bit quicker in the. I put his eyes in. It's funny. I don't know. It's all just to make you guys laugh. Oh, I needed black. I felt like that was black. There you go. Let's get back to the black. So what's going to make it realistic is the sitting there. And I don't know if we have to put any like lighting with the way the light is coming in. I don't know. For me, I have to like keep doing stuff like this just to stay creative and have fun, because it gets boring if you don't do stuff like this. That's gonna have to come in there, and then we'll start getting into the shoes. I gotta erase the top then. Alright, let's put this over here. And then you would think that he would. Well, he does live in Florida, so that's why he's always wearing shorts. I was like, you think he does have different outfits too, so I probably should put him in a little delivery outfit. I can bring those feet out a little bit more, right? And I can also turn them too. All right, let's see. So yeah, this is gonna be all black in here, but then the shoe. Okay, let's do the red, and then we'll call it a night. That way we've got a pretty good start on this. Again, you got to do something different every night. I feel like. Oh, that was too much. So there's where his shoes. Again, you can go over it because it's going to be on the top layer. See, this is why I don't like to fill in things all the time. It's kind of fun to. It's kind of pleasing to actually be coloring it in. Let's just leave that, whatever. Alright, there we go, so far. Alright, I think that's good. What do you think? You guys like it? Pretty good. Well, that covered up that. So, again, there's the piece. Let me just remove that. This is kind of what it would look like, but I'll have to add all the shading and everything. So, not too bad for, very good said. I like the, you and Mickey, thank you. Alright, we just have to do the feet and stuff. I don't think we're going to have time. 8:28. I think we did good for today. There's a picture I took, then I'll crop it in. I'll do the lighting for him, but I have to put sort of the burger in there too. So he's eating a burger. And I don't know if he's got like, if he's dropping it or whatever, but I have this kind of eating the food. Alright, that's it for me tonight. You get to see what goes into it. They should make a red that is Mickey red. They probably have it. I know Disney, they have their things colorized and labeled and stuff. Like this is the green for this and that. So again, I'll do some shading behind him and then it will look more realistic. But there's a picture I took earlier today and I'm bringing it to life with Mickey eating the burger. He's looking up at me saying what? Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you had fun tonight too. That's what we got for you.